Oh, we're graduating? Oh, fudge. Well, wow. In reality, I don't know. I spent 7 years in college, so it didn't go by this quickly. That's for damn sure. So much has happened in the last 4 years. Mom and Dad and I are hugging out in nearby park. Yes. You think as a culinary school we have a better lunch? Apparently not. I look at my watch and notice the time. Sorry, I'm meeting with Emily, so I got to go. My mom frowns. I know she thinks that we're too serious. And not too serious to not be engaged even already. But we're old enough to be in a committed relationship and don't worry about marriage on our own. Would you mind, Mom? Again, grandkids. They always want grandkids. Dad just nods. He wants to go home. I say goodbye again. I promise to say hi for Mom before walking to the cafe where most of our dates take place. Oh, the same place? Convenient that they only have to draw one background. It's comfortable and familiar, my phone beeps. Where are you? I miss you. Yes. Almost there. Yes, okay. We didn't change. She's completely naked underneath there. Actually, for once, she's wearing a different outfit. She's not wearing a necklace though, is she? Anyways, I see a regular table and rush to sit down. My favorite drink, a cappuccino at the moment, is already there waiting for me. Thanks. Same table, isn't it? Emily smiles softly at me. Isn't this exciting? We're graduated. What the fuck are we gonna do now? Oh God, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Anyway, sorry. That's me reenacting what I felt like after graduating, because it's a weird feeling. I sip my espresso before replying, mainly to buy time. I drink the whole coffee because I have no clue. The adrenaline from my diploma, yes, it wears off very quickly. Yeah, but now we have to go get jobs or something. Emily responding again. Don't be such a downer. It's not like we don't know what we're going to do. We're going to open up our restaurant together, right? Well, yeah, but first we have to make money to start one, unless you have money stats in a banana stand somewhere. Her smile, yes. What do you mean? It's not like money for opening a restaurant is going to come out of nowhere. Yes, but I thought. What? Aren't you getting the money from you? Oh. Okay, so my parents are upper middle class and can afford to give me money for a startup business, but I'm really surprised you thought of that without, asking me. Where did you get that idea? Emily frowns at me. Because your parents can afford it. It's not like mine can. You know that I'm up to my neck in loans. I can't do that. Why not? I don't really know what to say at first. Don't we already talk about this before? I don't remember that at all. When she keeps looking at me, I realize I have to say something. Well, I pause to make sure that I say it right. Because we're doing it together, it's not right to ask my parents for money when it's something combined like that. It's our life as a couple, and that was a sentence supposed to be together. It's our life as a couple, and the next step is our relationship. I can't ask for their money when I'm independent from them. It wouldn't be right. Doesn't let up on her line of thinking. But isn't that what parents are for, independent or not? Shouldn't we, give me money? Her eyes lighten up. Or did you already ask and they said no? Don't worry, I'll love you anyways, even if your parents are cutting you off. What? I didn't say that at all. Just because I don't want to take the money from them doesn't mean that they don't want me anymore. They'd probably just give me the money if I asked for it. Then what's the problem? Oh God. The music's getting dramatic. Shit. I sigh. Look, as I just said, starting the restaurant is together is like starting out as an adult, living together. I tried to emphasize the words together. Emily doesn't look amused. As an adult couple, I think we should be depending on our own parents to get what? I don't think. There's the negative. I don't think we should be depending on our parents to get somewhere. I see what it is. What? You're ashamed. Dear God. She's guilting me into asking for money. Is it really so crazy? Am I insane? I mean, you don't want to get money from them because it's just not you. You think I'll drag you down as I'm involved in net worth spending? Yeah, I didn't say that. No, but you might as well had. After all, the whole problem is the fact that we're together. Was this your... What the fuck? She's yelling and people are staring at... Yes, they're starting to notice. You were going to insist on waiting to open up a restaurant as we worked menial jobs until I gave up. Then you were going to get married to someone that wants to stay at home and then get the money from... Oh. Don't know, she... Oh, you... What the hell? I didn't say anything like that. Start putting words in my mouth. You... Don't ever end a sentence like that, guys. When you're arguing with a female, do not end a sentence like you always do. Don't. That's death right there. That's what that is, my friend. Who said anything about... Oh... Slightly. Just slightly. Oh, don't... No. Well, GG relationship. Do you really think so badly of me that I'll do something like that? Glares at me. I can't trust you not to. After all, you're the one who just said I was... I said that you are reading too much into things. I'm doing the best I can to be reasonable about this, but you're really crossing the line. Oh, because you're always so perfect and reasonable. I didn't say that. I told you not to put words in my mouth. I don't. You're just too damn passive-aggressive to say what you're really thinking. Forget thinking and then speaking. I just say, oh no. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah. As the damn violinist plays outside the window. Who hired him to play that sad music at graduation? You bastard, you're ruining the mood. Then we should take a break. I'm so upset that I'm breathing heavily. I wait for Emily to yell back, but she's frozen. Her voice is so quiet I can barely hear her. You don't mean that, do you? I can't help but tone it down too. Well, but now that I think about it, yeah, I do. For almost 2 years. And you just told me that you don't trust me. You female toying with my emotions. I almost couldn't hear her say it, but I did hear her. Yes, you did. And it's okay, but I don't think that we work well together in a business environment. We can get different jobs and save money like you... Why? This guy's writing females weird. Or whoever. Then again, this is typical. Push you to the edge, then try to backtrack on it. I don't know. I just don't get in arguments, that's why. I shake my head. No, it wasn't something that I wanted us to do together, independent of our parents, but you don't get it. I feel like a broken record. I put a lot of thought into it, and you just dismissed it and insulted me instead. It's obvious that you don't understand. Then help me understand. She's pleading with me, and now it's pretty sad. We don't get each other. Wow, you just turned instantly. I mean, forget her going back and forth. I suddenly went from, no, look, okay, well, fuck you then. I mean, God, take a break. I'm not in the sense you're saying, breathe for a second. Anyways, I don't, what? You don't get why I need to do it on my own, and I don't why you can't let go of the money. And I don't why you can't Is that right? I don't know. I'm not materialistic. You do listen to Madonna a lot. I didn't say you were. I think you're just insecure. I thought that we were past the whole different economy background thing, but obviously we're not. Let's break up. She stares at me like I just stomped on her heart, which I guess I just did. We'll meet again in 6 months, a year, 2 years, and if we're still single, if we've grown up some, maybe we can try again. I stand up and take my chromatic mug with me. Don't do this. At this point, I'm kind of numb to everything around me. What am I doing? Can I raise the money to open a restaurant by myself? I don't think so. Not anytime soon at this rate. Maybe Emily is right, and I can only do it with the help of my parents. I could never ask them for money, of course. I had maybe enough, though. I had even thought of marrying, but now I don't have her anymore. Oh, I thought this was actually back in class. Congratulations on finishing the game. Aren't you depressed? God, I feel like hanging myself. I have enough XLR cable here. Hold on. I know how to make a hangman's noose. Anyways. Congratulations on finishing the game. Over the course of the game, you made choices. Some were quite difficult. It's often said that time that you spend in college really affects who you... God, that statement's so true. Here's how it affected you. I didn't do much research. I got a decent amount of... I was quite reasonable. Inspiration and cooking. Okay, I'm quite lost at what the fuck just happened, but these use when cooking meals and determining what aspects you bring out in different ingredients. This will be quite useful when you're running your own restaurant. Wait a minute, was this all a... Excuse me, was this all just part of some elaborate college degree? Did Emila ever really exist? Am I real? What's real? No, just kidding. Nothing, nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed the game. Thanks for playing. God, I feel depressed. Is that the end? What the hell just happened? Did I miss something in the skipping parts? By the way, what are preferences? Music volume, auto for time. Transitions, rather. Full screen window. Sure. So, if you guys aren't suicidal and hopefully depressed, that was a fun look at the game. What did I pick wrong that gave me that depressing ending? Is there any way to get a happy ending? Emila, why? Why? Dear God. What did I do wrong? Anyways, if you guys played the game and had a different ending, comment down below. Let me know how much of a fuck up I am. Anyways, it's interesting, I guess. I guess kind of realistic. Maybe, well, it wasn't foreshadowing because the imperfect couple still broke up at the end. That's me and Emila. Lisa wanted the perfect guy, and she broke up with him. So I wonder if I actually picked some different, because those seem pretty nonchalant answers to end up something as dramatic at the end. Well, I feel like I missed something completely, like having an honest relationship with a person. Yeah. Hooray for being forever alone. Oh. Anyways, if you watched this far, congratulations. Yay. You have attention span, I guess. Oh, dear God, that was slightly depressing. So, who knows? Maybe me and Emila got back together. Maybe it was all just a computer simulated program to help me with my cooking class somehow. Otherwise, yeah, there was Kolana, the spirit of cooking, and I believe it's a Kickstarter. Hold on, let me pause the video here for a second and look to see if it's What's the deal, is? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am speaking to you from the future. Well, the future when I recorded it, so I'm actually here in the present with you now, but that sounds far less impressive. Anyways, after this part here, I actually looked up some stuff. I couldn't find anything of information about the game, so I guess. But now that I've edited it and actually found out what's going on, what this was a prequel, not a prequel, a preamble, if you will, to a game they're trying to kickstart. How do you actually say it? Kolnia, the hands in the kitchen. It's kind of a run a restaurant / run relationships thing. So this is kind of just the story before you run a restaurant and meet with people and stuff like that. By the way, everything I'm talking about is the links are in the description. So they're trying to kickstart the game. This was kind of a story before everything happens. I think there's a playable demo somewhere. I'll try to get a hold of that and play the game trying to kickstart, which the Kickstarter game takes place later on when you're trying to run a restaurant and everyone else is an adult. Anyways, also, they are trying to greenlight the game also. So the link's down there also, as well as the link to the Kickstarter page. So they got 24 days to go. And again, they are bringing this to Ouya. So yeah, I just thought I'd clarify some of those things. Again, it's looking back at it, I was a bit more drunk and depressed at the end of the game there. So, but yeah, it's like I said, I love the visual novel just because it's fun to play. Anywho, so yeah, I'm talking to you. Wait a minute, when I'm talking to you, you're actually in the future. I'm in the past. Hey, did they ever find a suitable vehicle for Ellen Clayhorn? No. Oh, well, never mind. Anyway, so I'm rambling. So again, that was a look at the game, kind of a early demo. Not early demo. Excuse me. What did I say? The early story. I had a word for it, and I just forgot it. Look at my memory. I'm not even drinking right now. Anyways, so there's a look at the game. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. Otherwise, like I said, I'll try to find the demo of this one. Any suggestions, any comment, any kind of feedback is much appreciated. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and see you next time.